So imagine that you're getting ready for your next big event and you want to be able to keep track of the people who attended your event and not only keep track of them, but be able to have them scan a QR code, put in their information, and upon doing that, they'll have a greeting card and or a gift send out immediately without you having to do anything else. It's absolutely possible and I'm going to show you how. Okay, so now we're inside of our account and we're going to go to the left panel here and go to contacts. So your contacts are already in here. However, we want to get ready for this next big event that we're having. So we're going to go ahead and create a new group. So up on the top right hand corner, I'm just going to click on that button, create new, and go to create a new group. So we'll just call this next big event. And you can always change this. After you get your event together, or you can name it the name of your event. So go ahead and create that group. And now what you'll find is that specific group, next big event, has its own URL. So we're going to copy this URL here, and then we're going to go ahead and jump over to Canva. And once we're in Canva, I've just got a template set up here, and we're going to go ahead and hit the more button. Once you do that, you have the option here to create a QR code, and then we'll enter our URL into that button and say generate code. So now we have a QR code that our clients that are attending our event can fill out. So you'll want to print out this QR code either on a sheet of paper, or you could also print it out and put it on the back of your phone so that you have it handy and they can just scan that right from your phone. Either way, you'll want to have this ready to go so it can be scanned. So now once they scan that QR code, it's going to take them to this area inside of your account where they can put in their information. And also this message can be changed in the settings for that group. So you can change this to say, thank you for attending our big event, or whatever that might look like. So they fill this out, and then they are automatically dropped into your contact section for that group. And then from there, we can assign an automation to automatically send out a thank you card or whatever type of card for whatever the event is. So now that I'm back in my account, I can go into the design catalog, and you can choose a thank you card from here for attending our big event. Or if you're one of those people that want to have your own branding 100%, you could design that in Canva and then import that image in here as well. So whichever way you prefer, but you're going to choose a card, and maybe it's this one here that you're like, this is the card I want. So you'll go ahead and choose that card, and then go ahead and edit that card. And if it's not yet added to your account, you may not see the edit button. So you would see a button up here that says add to my account. So you would choose that add to my account, then edit. And now you're in the edit screen where you can put what in there, whatever you want. Thank you for attending. So this is going to say thank you. And since it's got the merge field here, it's going to put in that person's first name on that contact record, what you have because they filled out your form. And then you're going to just fill this card out however you want to in terms of what's in it. Thank you so much. You can change this message. Thank you so much for attending our big event. Have your branding on the back however you want to, and then return to the save projects. Oh, we want to actually save it first. Save it and then return to save projects. Now, once you've saved it and you're back to your save project area, I always recommend renaming that. So I know that this is going to be an automation. So I want to rename that to whatever my big event was. And then I always put an A on the end of mine, so I know it's part of an automation. So I'm never going to reuse that specific card. I would duplicate it if I wanted to reuse it for something else. But I know that now this card is going to be part of the automation that we're creating. that's going to trigger when that form is filled out. So now that we have edited the card to be exactly what we want, we've renamed it so that we know it's going to be part of an automation. We're going to go ahead and choose this little button next to it and choose create an automation. So yes, let's do it. And once this comes up, we're going to go ahead and choose big event. I like to name all my things correctly so that I know what they're for and I don't choose the wrong thing accidentally. So I'm going to go ahead and hit next. We're going to leave it as a drip automation and hit next. And then we want it to send immediately. As soon as that contact fills out, that's going to trigger this card to go out. So then I'll hit next. And the system is saying, okay, so when that happens, which group? So I'm going to drop this down and the next big event. So, and then I'm going to hit next. So basically I've told the system whenever someone fills out that form and they put their information in, this card is going to go out automatically upon that. So I would just make this automation live and hit submit, and that would be it. So that wasn't hard at all. And I hope that you give this a try on your next big event. If there's any more help that you need, definitely know that I'm here to help. If you want to get your birthday card set up to acknowledge your friends and clients, if you are ready to schedule a post-closing automation so that your clients are getting something every few months to let them know you're thinking of them, or to send a value add, whether that's quarterly or monthly, we can definitely get that going in your account. And I'll leave my information here. Drop me a line. You can go ahead and subscribe also, and I will leave my link here for my website as well. So definitely would love to hear from you. Take care.